What do you take away from that game that you're looking to duplicate and roll over here into week 4 where the stakes get ratcheted even up a little bit more than that?
Sure. I mean, we were happy with the win. There's definitely a lot of things that we need to improve upon. And we're just trying to become a little bit more of a physical football team. There were times last Friday night when Norwell pushed us around a little bit, and that's credit to them. But, this Friday is going to be a great atmosphere. Every play will be a little bit more magnified. We expect a tight game, and we're going to have to be very good in all 3 phases of the game.
When you take a look at New Haven, what concerns you the most? How do you go about corralling specifically, their offensive skill position players, which everybody knows about at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, their skill guys on offense are outstanding, but one of the things that I think they've gotten better at is up front. I mean, they're solid, a lot of returning guys on offense and defensive lines, and their quarterback does a great job. And he's 200 pounds. He's hard to get down to the ground. They got 2 good backs. I know everybody knows about Bates, but the guy that they bring in after that is just very good as well. So it's going to take a lot of people rallying to the football and really just focusing on getting those guys to the ground because they're tough to tackle.
When you take a look at your guys offensively, you guys continue to, it looks like, take steps week in and week out and add pieces to the offense. What's the next step for you guys, and how have you guys been able to execute, taking last week as an example, execute so well offensively and work in a guy like Caden Hurst with all the other talented guys that you do have?
Yeah, I mean, I think the challenge is just getting our guys the ball in good positions. And, I don't think, or we don't feel like we've really clicked yet offensively. And like I said, there's been cases or times throughout the first 3 weeks of the season where, we want to do certain things and we haven't really executed very well. So it's been a focus on practice or in practice, and we feel like we're making strides, but we're nowhere near the team we want to be. And, that's the kind of the beauty of high school football in Indiana. Everybody makes the tournament. We are a work in progress. We understand that, but we know that this Friday is a big one, and we will be ready.
Yeah. Playing into my next question is, you take a look at, it's only week 4, but when you look at the NE8, these are 2 of the premier teams that are going to be battling for a conference title. So what's the attitude and the outlook for this team this week, knowing that one of the goals ultimately, I imagine, for you guys is to win a conference title? This game could impact that quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, our guys respect New Haven, and they know about all the athletes and the players that they have, and it's going to be a tremendous challenge, and we have to be ready, and we have to be sound. We can't turn the ball over. We used our Kokomo game as an example. We really needed to make one more play to win the game, and we feel like this game it will be similar. It's going to be tight. Every play is magnified. You have to be extremely focused and do your job on every single play. You might think it's just a play in the second quarter, but that could end up being the difference. So our guys will be ready.